friends, and welcome back to the beautiful world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm Lady Lilia, and this time we're going to continue on our treasure hunting fun times, but also after we do this one more treasure hunt, thingy-ma-ding, we are going to go back to Talmberg and turn in the herbalism quest. On the way, we're going to stop at the Inn in the Glade and check if Matthew has a quest for us as well. And then we will make our way back to this, hopefully, eventually. It's almost nighttime, so I don't really have that much time to search for this treasure. But it shouldn't be too hard to find, even though last time I struggled with it. But it does say that there is... It looks like a cave entrance. I'm going to try and do a better job of deciphering this map. That is Rattay, or Rattay. And so it looks like we go across the bridge on the other side of the river. And then we follow this. My mistake might have been assuming it was here, actually, because it does say we go across and then go over here. I mean, this is a bridge, but it's not going the right direction. Right? It might be that the map is weird. Possibly. So we go, once we hit some rocks, we go southeast, and we find a big rock. I guess. I don't know. But I did this before. And I wasn't able to find what I was looking for. I mean, here's some rocks. Are those the rocks I'm looking for? Don't worry, friends. We won't do this for too long. I will be on my way shortly. Nest! But I do remember when I was looking for this treasure before, I was pretty damn sure it was here somewhere. It could be that it's around this guy's house somewhere? What?
With an executioner! A bloody executioner!
What seems to be the problem, Eliska?
Leave me be! What am I to do?
Find out about the weeping woman from the executioner. Okay. What's wrong with that lady? What's the problem? Herman?
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
I executed her husband.
Oh.
What? You killed him?
I mean, it's his job, Henry.
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while, I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Could I?
Me? How?
Eliska has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Eliska herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
It might just be the thought. I don't know if I'll be doing this, but that's interesting that I just stumbled upon the quest. Let's talk to her. Hi.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpolls will know about them.
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague. And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
Too bad.
That's all I need.
I'll maybe try to help you sorta kinda if I have time. Okay. I don't think that it's gonna be here, but I'm gonna take a look anyway, just in case there's anything more to this. And maybe the area on the map is actually this? No, it's not. Yeah, that was a long shot. That was indeed a long shot. Okay, well, in case you didn't notice, by the way, I did get cleaned up. I had a bath, and I also sold a lot of stuff, got everything repaired, and I am looking pretty freaking fancy, if I do say so myself. Look at all those beautiful stats. They are so beautiful. But now, since I failed to find this treasure again, I am probably just going to be on my way and not worry about it. The warhorse helmet is probably like the coolest treasure anyways. So, find out more from the bailiff. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just go back here to the inn on the glade. See if Matthew and Fritz are ready to do any shenanigans before we make our way back up to Talmberg to turn in the priest, herbalist guy's quest. And then, I don't know. We're just waiting for the bombardment to complete. I think he said 2 days, so I'm pretty sure I'm on the second day, at least. Hello? Ah, it's very dark around here. There you go, Pebbles. Hang out with your horsey friends. See you in the morning. Excuse me.
What is it?
This is my room, if you don't mind. Where's my bed? I can't see. There we go. Sleep and save. We are not tired at all, but we might as well sleep anyway. Game saved. Always good to save your game. Okay, we'll go have breakfast.
Are you serious?
Get out of my way. Breakfast, please. Thank you. All right. Matthew, what do you say? Okay, then. Fritz? Okay, then. Well. Pebbles! Good boy, Pebbles. Alright, well, maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Have fun killing the bandits without me if I don't return. Time to go to Talmberg. That same guy is just sitting around in Talmberg. Oh, yay! Okay, before we do that, let's go turn in the quest at our friend. Just in time, too. That's good. Hello. Pardon me. Should have everything. I don't think I got rid of anything that I need for this.
I've got those herbs.
Let me see if... Excellent. You
Yay.
have all the plants. I'll take those from you. And what of the book? Did you remember to bring it?
I certainly did. Here it is.
Oh, I get to pick. The Necronomicon. It's old.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
All right. That is great. Game save. Thank you, game. Marigold decoction. Do I have a bunch of those still? I'd like to make sure that I do. I have 3. I'll buy your marigold decoctions. Why not? For 5 minutes, strikes will wound you less. I'll have one of those too. Okay, I'm also gonna put my herbs on my horse for now. Won't save too much space, but you know. There we go. Duh. Speaking of skills, I did get a main level skill. I don't know if I want any of these though, is the problem. Oops. I mean, that one's fine. Doesn't make any sense, really, though. I guess I'll get that, just because I need to spend my perk. That's really why. Alright, and defense. Alright. Your armor takes 30% more frightening impression in dialogue. Ooh. In sunny weathers, the glint of your armor will dazzle everyone so much you'll be taken for a noble knight and get a charisma bonus. The more plate armor components you wear, the higher the bonus. You're able to put on the armor so cleverly that its real weight is 1/3 its actual weight. That's pretty cool. Should I be frightening or charismatic? I am a knight in shining armor right now, that's for sure. I think charisma will help me more, probably, in the long run. So let's go for that. Pebbles? Oh, there you are. Hans, you got anything to say before I leave?
The Lord be praised.
Okay, never mind. All right, we're off. We're off to make progress. Oh, soup. That's what's in all the chili, the medieval chili. It's actually progresso soup. Because you eat it to make progress. Get it? Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa, Pebbles. I did not expect you to jump onto the chicken coop. Whee! Good boy, Pebbles. Here's that. I don't know if he's still there. Hello. Boosh. What? He didn't even care that I rammed him with my horse. Dude, what are you guys... What in the... I mean, I guess it makes sense that you're sneaking around Talmberg because you guys are not very hidden, by the way. Did you guys know? You're all not very hidden. But whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
At least you're not making noise, I guess. Hello there, friends. I have arrived. I'm ready for my instructions. Okay.
How are you, Henry?
I'm doing just fine. How are you? I suppose we'll have to attack.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That István's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Oh. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Okay.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, István will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I was gonna pick that. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter.
Insolent.
And as God is my
It's true.
witness,
It's
we
true.
will kick those whore sons' arses.
I was pretty insolent.
A village lad and an old soldier. István must be shaking in his boots.
Ha 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 ha.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Good luck then.
This is it. Hans. Good hit. Good hit. Oh my god, I'm pretty nervous. I feel like this is kind of it. This is like the battle. Storm the walls. I'm ready. I got good gear. Everything's repaired. I'm rested. I'm fed. Probably should use some potions. I have buck's blood. I'll use that maybe. Not now though. Now we're just gonna be climbing the walls.
Shields, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders!
What the? How did those guys die already? I don't think I should go first. Go! Why did they have the people put the ladders up that didn't have any gear on? Alright, I'll go up with this guy. He's going up by himself. 2 for every ladder. Here we go. Nice spurs, dude. Vitality. I'm stuck.
Battlements!
Yeah. That guy's surrounded. Head cracker. You dead. Oh, hi. Oh, you're surrounded. You're surrounded. You're not going nowhere. Right. Move up, men. Move up. Men? Okay, I guess we're going this way then. I'll follow you.
Smash them! Clear those battlements!
Smash them all! Oh, here they come. We got this, guys. Yow. Gotta get this guy. Get this guy with the big sword. Yeah. Okay. Oh, balls. There we go. Now we're breaking through. It's a bit of a jam here, but, you know. I think we got it. Get him, lads. Yes. Okay. They're coming. Oh! Okay. I seem to be in the middle of everything. I'm not liking this too much. Okay, there we go. Get the guy with the mace. He's dangerous. Okay, I'm just swinging through everyone. It's going well, I think. Ow. How dare you poke me? Guys, feel free to attack. I can't reach anyone. It's a little bit tight. It's a tight fit. Ha! Got in. Okay. Yeah, whack him, Henry. One guy left? Seems like it. You're surrounded, sir! You shall go nowhere. There we go. Next. Poke. Pokety poke. Yay! We're doing well! Everyone!
We've got them!
Keep it up!
From the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
Yes! Alright, you go first. I'll go second. I think we killed them all. Oh no, I'm in a private area. Whatever will I do? I hope everyone else is behind us. Okay, good. Oh, we're gonna join them! Yay! We're doing it! We're doing it! Flanked! Take that! Nice axe. Poke, poke, poke. Good ol' next. Okay. Ooh, tons of levels. Yay! Ooh, now it's time to get to the heart of the matter.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be cool, everybody. Be cool.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
He's
I
got
wouldn't advise that. If your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
Really?
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
Oh, he's up to something.
You
I
heard
know
him?
he's up to something.
Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
She's pretty dirty.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
No, not at
I
all.
didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
What a jerk. But honestly, it's not really about the sword anymore, is it? Is it, Henry?
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I think he'll be fine walking back. I don't know. Okay. Did Hanish say this was okay?
What do you think?
Oh.
Will Toth keep his word?
Probably not. He's the least trustworthy person on this planet.
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rate and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for
Pebbles.
that later.
Pebbles keeps going on autopilot the wrong way. No, this is not easy.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rate and you were digging turnips. Now look at us.
Turnips?
A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
You're a silly bugger, Hans.
The way you found Toth, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
I'm going slightly faster than Hans, so it's really
What should
annoying.
I say to him?
Don't worry, it'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
I mean, I guess the sword is the only thing that Henry has of his adopted father. Which I'm sure that father actually means more to him than Radzig. Depending, I don't know. But I could see why he'd still want the sword. I hope this doesn't come to bite us in the ass, though. Oh, and we have guards with us? That's not a good idea.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
I thought it was just me and Hans. Now I'm even more worried.
There!
Dad!
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too, and now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Hans?
Are you alright,
Is he
Father?
going right now?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
We can share pebbles.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard.
Scarlet?
How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
That's a good point.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours.
Aww.
For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it.
Nice.
I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside.
Yeah, Pebbles and Teresa.
Those are things
She's
worth living
the girl, not the, never mind.
I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did.
Yeah.
But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things.
It's true. Balance.
On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
Pebbles.
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Yay!
It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
That's that one guy that...
I think I know.
Yeah.
It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh my god! There's so gonna be an addition to the story. It's so obvious. We don't get the sword back. Henry wants to kill... Ooh, that's creepy. Henry wants to kill Toth. He wants to kill the bald guy. There's so gonna be more. I'm so excited. I'm not sure if any of the DLC that's being released is actually a continuation of the main story, but I do know that there's DLC being released for Teresa and Hans, and also there was mention of rebuilding Skalitz and a hardcore mode. And I'm totally gonna play all of that stuff. I don't know if, you know, maybe we'll have to wait a year or two for the actual continuation of the main story, but I really hope it happens. I hope that the game did well enough that they are able to make, you know, part 2 or whatever. I freaking love this game. I loved it so much. This is my favorite RPG of 2018 by far, and I really haven't been so immersed and had as much fun, just good pure fun in a video game for a long time. I hope that my enjoyment of the game came across to you guys, because it was definitely 100% real, and I could see myself playing this game for a long time. I do know that they're also adding modding support in some of the upcoming updates, and so I'm hoping that the modding scene gets bigger. But regardless though, I really want to do a playthrough of hardcore mode and definitely play through the DLC when they come out. So you can look forward to that on my channel. For now, I guess it's the end. The end of the Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play, at least part 1. Oh god, I don't know what to say except thank you, Warhorse Studios, for making this game. This is really the RPG of my dreams that I've always wanted, and it's just so good. It's so good in so many ways. I know there's a lot of people that agree with me, a lot of people that don't agree with me, but it is one of those games that is created for a certain subset of gamers and not created for everyone. And that's a really important thing, because you can get, this is really strange music, you can get so much more out of a game when you really kind of, you know, put all your points into one category rather than spreading them out over everyone's taste, if you get my meaning. And that's what this game is. That's what this is. It's so true role-playing game. The story is amazing. The characters are awesome. Yeah, it has its bugs, but what game doesn't? And any open world game has those kind of like weird glitchy moments too. I don't fault the game at all for that. Plus, it's not a AAA game. What Warhorse did with this game, with the stuff that they had, and it's just amazing. It's so good. I can't praise them enough. So thank you, Warhorse. Thank you everyone for watching this Let's Play and for having fun with me along the way. I really appreciate you all watching. Don't worry, I'll be back soon with some more Kingdom Come coverage as things come out and stuff happens. There will be more. But for now, that's it for this Let's Play. Keep your eyes open for more. I guess I'll just let the credits roll out, and until next time, I guess, in loving memory of Yannick, the Warhorse dog. Aww, rip. No real animals were harmed during the development of this game, or in my playthrough. Yeah. I don't want it to end. I'm really sad. But it's not ending. It's not ending. There will be more. Don't worry. Come back soon. Don't leave the channel. Keep your eyes open. Click that notification bell. Make sure you turn on all alerts so you know when I'm uploading another Kingdom Come video. Hopefully it's soon. I will keep you guys updated on my channel when things are going to happen. I appreciate it. For now, I'm probably going to bump up the consistency of the Morrowind Let's Play. And I'm still playing through Vampire, so yay! I'll see you guys very soon for some more! Goodbye, friends! Goodbye. I'll miss you. Come back. Goodbye. I love you, Kingdom Come. I love you, Hans.